This short help video is going to show you how to add events to the club and district events calendar on the district website. From anywhere in your internet browser, no matter what page you're on, go to your address bar and type in www.google.com/calendar. That's www.google.com/calendar. Once you've done so, it will open up the Google Calendar page and welcome you to the Google Calendar. Over on the right hand side of the page, you'll see a box that says sign into your Google Calendar with your Google account. For those that have access to the calendar supplied by your club secretary, you can then type in the email address and password you've been supplied with. Once you've done this, this will open up a page that now looks like the similar calendar that you saw on the district website, but will have much more added to it, where you can select events, create events, and edit events. We're going to add an event here, and we're going to add an event simply by clicking on the create event over in the left hand top corner underneath where it says Google Calendar. Click on create event and the screen will open up. I'm using one that I've already prepared here for an event that's already been used, but it gives you an idea of what you need to type in. In the section where it says what, you type in a brief description of what you're going to be doing. So in this case, it's the District Communications Chair visit to the Rotary Club of Kirkcaldy Raith. When I go down to when, I click on the first box with the date and it drops down a calendar. So you simply select the date where the event is going to take place. The next box allows you to select a time the event is going to start. The next box along allows you to select how long the event is going to last. You can either use a time or you can use time spans such as 1 hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, etc. The last box allows you to select the date where it will finish. On this case, it's a one-day event. It's happening on the same morning, so it's the same as the first box, the 11th of the 9th, 2008. The next box down asks, does it repeat? If this was going to be a weekly event, I could select weekly there, but this one doesn't repeat, so I select does not repeat. The next box down asks you where the event is going to take place. In this case, the Rotary Club of Kirkcaldy Raith meets in Kirkcaldy Golf Club, Balwearie Road, Kirkcaldy, KY2 5LT. It's important that you add in the postcode if you know it, because as this is a Google package, it will pick up the postcode and will give any person visiting the site the opportunity to see a map and, if necessary, print the map off. Don't worry about the created by, that will always say Rotary. And in the final box you can type in a description. Be as brief or as comprehensive as you want to. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that we would ask is that at the end, because all clubs have the same password and login details for this calendar, that you select a bit that says added by your name and your club position. So remember to put at the end of your description in brackets added by your name, your club and your position. Scroll right down to the bottom of this and select save. Once you've selected save, it will then be added to the calendar automatically. You can then add as many more events as you want to in the exact same way, just by going back and creating event over in the top left hand corner. Once you've finished, go to the top right hand corner of the site and you will see the words that say sign out. Make sure you click on this, because while you're logged in, no one else will be able to log into the calendar at the same time. So don't leave your PC logged into the calendar if you can help it. Click on sign out. You'll be removed from the calendar back to the login page. If we go to the Rotary District 1010 website and go to the calendar of events, you will see the event that has just been added, Kirkcaldy Raith, Communications Chair visits to Rotary Club of Kirkcaldy Raith. All the details are there, and you'll also see that you get an opportunity to click on the map button, which will then fire up a Google map and will then show you exactly where the event is taking place at Kirkcaldy Golf Club. This map can then be printed out if anybody wants it, and you'll see that it can be quite a useful feature. So, looking at that, you have the site where everything shows. You can add as much or as many events to the site as you want to. Feel free to go in, have a play around, add your events to the calendar, and let people know what your club's getting up to over the course of the year. The only thing we would ask is that you don't add your general week-to-week club meetings. Otherwise the calendar will be inundated with various events and club events, and the actual events will be lost in amongst the calendar. Hope you found that helpful. If you require any further details, contact either the District Webmaster Mike Phimister or myself, James Martin, and we can help you out and talk you through the process. But hopefully that will have helped you.